Assalamu alaikum, dear students, how are you? Hope that all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah, we are also fine. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Rahla Ferdowsi, Assistant Teacher, Day Shift. Today, I am going to have a class with the students of class 7. Our today's subject is Agriculture Studies and our today's topic is Assignment 1. And our today's lecture number 10. So come to our today's class. From the government, we have got an assignment that we have to do in this COVID situation. So now, see the related chapter in our assignment 1 is chapter 1. Chapter 1, agriculture and our culture. To make the assignment, we have to follow chapter 1 thoroughly from your agriculture study book, from your agriculture studies book of class 7, chapter 1. Okay. Now, we will go through the assignment. Our assigned task was that Mr. Rafiq, an ideal farmer from Tahirpur, has turned his house into an ideal farm. He cultivates paddy and wheat on the land next to his house. He has planted fruits, vegetables, herbs, and jackfruit trees at home. Besides, he cultivates fish in pond, raises hen, duck, and cow goat. How does a farmer like him help in the socio-economic development of a village? You have seen. Answer following the questions. That means we have to answer this question. This is our main question. That's how does a farmer like him help in the socio-economic development of a village? You have to answer by your watching, by your observation. Like you have seen such a farmer, by your observation you have to answer depending on these questions. Question number 1. What is his role to fulfill the basic need of family? Question number 2, how does his activities help in the economic progress of family? Question number 3, how can he help the other village farmers of your village to become self-dependent? Okay, so first I am saying how will you write, where will you write the assignment? You will use A4 size paper, and here you must use our cover page. Later you will start, you can give page number 1 in the middle from your beginning page. Okay, then you will answer like this, because here we will answer like this. First we have to understand what we have asked here. Here you are asked to write how does a farmer like him help in the socio-economic development of a village. This is our main question. How does a farmer like him help in the socio-economic development of a village? So we will write the heading like this. An ideal farmer like Mr. Rafiq is helping in the socio-economic development of a village in the following ways. Okay. Then you can mention 3 points. You can write in 3 paras according to following the questions. The first para you will write that to fulfill the demand of family. Second para to help in the economic progress of family, and the third para to help other farmers to become self-dependent. Now we will see in question number 1 what was it asked. What is his role to fulfill the basic need of family? So to answer this question, first we have to see what does he did, what does he do. He cultivates paddy and wheat that mainly fulfill the demands of rice or the carbohydrate for his family. Later he has planted fruits, vegetables, herbs and jackfruit trees. So these demands the needs for his family's fruits, vegetables or herbs. Later, besides this, he cultivates fish in pond, raises hen, duck and cow goat. These things, that is fish, hen, duck or cow, goat, these fulfills the demands of protein for his family. So we can point out like this way that to fulfill the demand of family, Mr. Rafiq fulfills the demands of his family like this way, that he meets the demand of protein. We know that fish, hen, duck or cow, goat, these are the sources of protein. So through this he can meet the demand of protein of his family. Later he meets the demand of vegetables, because we have already read here that he cultivates vegetables. So through that cultivation he can meet the demand of vegetables in his family. Later he fulfills the demand of fruits, because here it is mentioned 2 times that first he cultivates fruits, he planted fruit trees, again it said that jackfruit trees at home, herbs and jackfruit trees. So he tries his best to fulfill the demand of vegetables and fruits in his family. Then we can also say that he also fulfills the demand of herbs in his family. So in total we will write in this passage, in this paragraph, that Mr. Rafiq cultivates so many things. He cultivates paddy and wheat, which fulfills the demand of carbohydrate for his family. Later fish, hen, duck, cow, goat, all these fulfills the demands of protein. Then he also serves to meet up the demand of vegetables, fruits and herbs in his family. In question number 2, it is said that how does his activities help in the economic progress of family? How does his activities help? First, he fulfills the demands of foods. At first, he fulfills the demands of foods in his family. Later, he earns cash by selling his agricultural products. He earns cash by selling his agricultural products. What are the agricultural products? He sells fish and hen, duck, he sells fruits, he sells vegetables, he can sell milk from cow and goat, and he also sells the herbs also to his neighbors or in his local market. So by this way he earns cash for his family, and this earning cash helps his family to lead a easy life, to lead a good life, and they don't have want of money. They don't feel too much want of money because of his earning cash by this selling agricultural products. Then number 3, how can he help the other village farmers of your village to become self-dependent? So how can he help to other village farmers? We can write like this way, that he help other village farmers to become self-dependent by giving some advices. Like if there is any people who is interested to do any agricultural activities, he can teach him how to cultivate. He can teach him when to cultivate, which types of vegetables or fruits, when he can cultivate. Later he can teach that farmer that what he has to cultivate in this land. That means there are so many types of lands. In some lands there is too much sunlight, in some lands there is little sunlight, and some lands are under shade. So where he will cultivate which crops or which vegetables, which herbs, he can teach it to the farmers. Later he can also tell the farmers that in which pond they can cultivate which types of fish. They can cultivate which types of fish or which types of vegetables or herbs or crops. Okay, vegetables then crops. Okay, so he can give suggestion to his neighboring farmers that where they will cultivate fish, from where they will get the seeds of the fish, then the eggs of the fish, then where they will cultivate that fish, and how they will take care of the ponds, how they will treatment the water. Like this way he can advise the other farmers, and later he can advise his friend or neighboring farmers that how they make more profit. That all we know that everything doesn't have same demands in the market. People like some vegetables more, people like some fish more, like some eggs or some meats more. So which things people likes more, he can, as an experienced farmer, he can advise this to his neighboring farmers. Okay, so this is all about the assignment. That means you will write the paragraphs maintaining these points. You can add more from your own experience or from your reading, or here are some instructions for also for you. That now I am saying the instruction. Number 1, for preparing assignments, students can take help from lesson 1 to 3 of chapter 1 of their NCTB test book. Okay. Agriculture studies. So from your book you can take the help. Later, alongside the help can be taken from teachers, guardians, internet or experienced persons having knowledge of agriculture stuff. And how we will assess your assignment? There are 4 criteria: excellent, very good, good, need to progress. You must follow these criteria. We will give you the remark according to your assessment, according to your assignment. Okay, so my dear students, you will try your best to follow the instructions, and you will try your best to follow these points also to make your assignment, and you must submit the assignment within 13th April. You will submit on 13th April. Okay, stay well, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.